guys, it is Tristan with Nerd Up's Newsstand, and I want to talk a little bit about some news that dropped about Johnny Depp. Now, we know the situation has been ongoing, and there has been so much to talk about when it comes to this case. We've seen LAPD sanctioned again, Amber throwing another fit, the whole PR stunt when it comes to her new child that she never shows, but she definitely shows herself working out. That's what matters, right? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's what I thought. Anyways, we have seen a lot, and we know this won't be over for quite some time yet, nearly a year. It won't go even to the court until next spring. But with all of that being said, we do have a little bit of a win and kind of a cool idea here. Now, I did get a comment, and I tried to go back through and find out who sent me this. So if you did, let me know in the comments below. I usually try to show it. I apologize, I was unable to find it. But let's talk about Johnny's new production company, right? So first off, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this type of content, hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this. If you think it is a good idea or if you think it'll be something that we don't hear of again. But it does seem like Johnny is fighting back. He's fighting back against the basic boycott that Hollywood has put upon him with his own company. Now, he did announce this at the San Sebastian Film Festival. How I missed it, I don't know. I went over what happened there. I went over his comments where he talked about cancel culture and standing up for yourself and others. But I missed this one. It's really weird. Not like me. So thank you again for letting me know. But we do go on to see that Variety has written on this, but I am using InsideTheMagic.net simply because it actually did a better job putting this together. So when it comes to Depp's UK-based production company, it said American actor, producer, and director Johnny Depp announced the launch of a new development fund for film and TV projects, headed by his own upstart London-based IN2 film and Adolfo Blanco's, film in Spain. IN2 is Depp's newly launched UK-based production house, a sister company to his LA-based Infinitum Nihil. Now that obviously is IN2, Infinitum Nihil 2, right? Which is recording original stage and literature-based scripts for film, stage and television production, focusing on European sensibilities combined with American accessibility. Depp and his partners explained during the San Sebastian press conference, which started with a crash and a screeching mic. Okay. All right. He also went on, he was joined by producer Stephen Deuters, who did Minamata, and Stephen Malit, who did Hector. And when discussing this, that said, from the student to the maestro, from the aspiring artist to the yet known, to the well-established great masters across all forms of modern media, IN2 will build a space where artists can be artists, where people will be free to create those unexpected moments, those happy accidents that contain the prosperity to consume great art, and so bring their unique vision to life. I actually like this idea. A lot of the creativity or entertainment we see come out of Hollywood is very much so produced. It is done through multiple channels. You know, you have writers, editors, screenplay writers, you have sensitivity writers, you have different sort of sensitivity editors, you have checklists you have to go through, ways you have to do certain things. So it does seem like he is going by the way of not interfering. And that's very rare nowadays, super rare nowadays. And it's actually really cool. I think it's a great idea. And I think that it might be something that could be really big. Now, of course, it's going to be indie, right? It's not going to have the backing of something like Disney or Warner Brothers, where it actually has the chance to blow up. I'm not saying it's going to be that big. I'm saying sometimes indies are the best. When it comes to comic books, which I primarily cover, I love my main titles at DC, couple at Marvel, but the indies are the most creative. They have the most compelling stories. And I think that's really important to distinguish because they're not getting the backing of those big two companies, and neither will this. But that doesn't take away from the creativity that's in it. It seems that his company will look to take risk, as the actor has stated that you cannot always play safe, and it seems the audience is getting bored. I kind of love that. I kind of do. I don't think necessarily the audience is getting bored, maybe a little bit, but they're also getting a little worn out, right? They're getting a little worn out at the same stories, the same tropes. And I think it's a little, maybe it is boredom, or maybe it's complicity. But even so, Depp has also said that he would be more than happy to play a character in the film company was producing if he felt connected to the role. The company is set to release a few projects over the next couple of years. Depp is not slated to appear in any of them, but as you can see, the actor is clearly willing and wanting to participate in his company in more ways than just a producer. So he'll be a producer, and if he connects with a character, you might see him actually on screen. And I think that's really cool. I think it's nice to know that there's a chance for him to get his life back, to get, what his primary love is, and that's acting. Now, producing is something totally different. Depending on if he's a regular producer or executive producer, sometimes it's just getting funds or overseeing the project. But if there's a chance he's going back into acting, I think that's really probably where his heart lies. So let me know, of course, what you guys think about this. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter.